It's a hard thing when I walk to work in the morning, and I now live in Vancouver, so I get a chance to walk through from Cole Harbour, and of course I come around and down through Alberni, and go past my favorite donut shop and my favorite coffee shop, and you see them out there every day, and you wonder, they're up that early. How are you up this early? And I'm up at 4:30. I'm walking the street, and they're there. They're asking for money. You flip them a dollar, you flip them a toonie, and I always ask, well, where do you sleep? Well, we sleep outside. They'll find a vent somewhere, and just for the warmth of it. And because Vancouver has got a better climate, I think you see a lot more homelessness just because of the climate. You're not going to see that kind of thing in Winnipeg or in the prairies. A lot of them are here, and it's sad, and it's a wonder. You always stop and think, why can't some of the coolest people in this community get together and stamp this out once and for all? And I think we're going to be close. I think if we get a movement strong enough, which, this is what this is doing, I think we're taking some giant steps right now. Well, I think you see it more when you talk to tourists that come into town, and they're, walking through wonderful gas town, and then they start to get a little deeper on East Hastings, and they go into an area, and as you know, as soon as you cross over into Maine, in that area in there, and you see what is going on, it's insane. You can't believe it. They can't believe it, and they seem to think it's a black mark against us. They think, and they're painting us with the same brush. Well, we're doing things like this, trying to make people more aware that it's time to help these people. A lot of them are sick. A lot of them, yeah, sure, there's the drugs, there's the booze, there's all of it. There are issues out there. Those issues have to be addressed, and we have to get them a place to live. And I think once they feel like they're a part of a community, I think that they can change their lives too. It can change in a Vancouver minute, This is a big metropolitan city. There are a lot of people that are well off here. They know who they are. And I think a lot of them do think about it every day. And I think they're concerned about it. And I think you need to get people to just light the fire under them, and make them aware of how good they have it. And I think we all reflect on that every day. We feel good, and sometimes, it's, gee, I'm driving a sports car, I've got a motorcycle, I'm living downtown, life is really great, and then, you stop and just think about it for just 1 second, and it makes you want to do something. It's very sad. I mean, I've been to LA, and you walk down to the Staples Center and walk down the street, and you see the same problem in LA, and that's a huge city. But I think this problem per capita is a bigger problem than anywhere else in North America. It just seems that way. And I've been to a lot of areas. I studied in Boston. I've been through Brookline, and basically, it was a stepping stone away from New York, and got to hang out in some big cities. And I've seen homelessness a lot in my life. And when I've been here 14 years now. And I want to see this cleaned up. I want to see them sleep at night in their own home, somehow. Can we do it? I think so. Come on. You can do it. Power to the people, man.